The Cat Who Came Indoors. Once upon a time, there was a cat, a wild cat, who lived all by herself out in a bush in the jungle. After a while, she got extremely tired of living by herself. Therefore, she sought out to find a husband that must have been the finest creature in all the jungle. She found another cat. They were very, very happy together. One day, as they were strolling along the path through the tall grass, swish, out jumped a leopard. This leopard pushed over the cat's husband into the dust on all four paws. "Aha," said the cat, "I see my husband is covered in dust and is not the finest creature in all the jungle, but it is the leopard." So the cat went to live with this leopard. They lived very happily together until one day they were hunting in the bush, and suddenly, whoosh, out of the shadows leapt a lion, right onto the leopard's back, and ate him all up. They lived together very, very happily until one day they were walking through the forest and a large shape loomed overhead. Bam! An elephant put one foot on top of the lion and squashed him. "Hoo hoo hoo," said the cat. "I see the lion is not the finest creature in all the jungle after all. It is the elephant, of course." So the cat went to live with the elephant. She climbed up onto his back, right in between his ears, purring against his neck, and lived with him. They lived together very, very happily until one day they were moving through the tall reeds and down by the river, and pwah! There was a loud bang. The elephant sank down into the ground. The cat looked around, and all she could see was a man with a gun. "Hoo hoo," said the cat. "Finally, at last, I have found the finest creature in all of the jungle. It is the man." So the cat walked after the man all the way to his home and jumped on the thatch of the hut. "At last, I am happy. I have found the finest creature in all the jungle." She lived up on the roof of this hut very happily for a long while, and began to catch mice and rats that lived up into the village, until one day she sat on the roof warming herself in the sun, and she heard noises from inside the hut. The noises of the man and the wife bickering together grew very, very loud, until one day the man was pushed out of the hut violently. He came outside of the hut and therefore was no longer there. "Aha!" said the cat. "Finally, I have truly found the finest creature in all the jungle. This creature is the woman." She came down from the thatch, went inside the hut, and sat by the fire, and that is where she's been ever since.